Good evening. It is I, Lord Psykington, and I'm joined by none other than Sir Soberseneth. Please enter. Truly such an honour.
Thank you. Thank you, kind sir. It's a privilege to be here.
Wonderful. Are you aware of what we are consuming tonight?
I believe we're having some of the finest Shiraz.
Shiraz, yes, quite.
Yes.
Otherwise pronounced Shiraz by, well, non-twats. Today we're going to consume a variety of 7 bottles of Shiraz. Different price ranges, different brands, very well-known ones that I've hand-selected for us, the finest varieties. Should we begin?
We shall.
Right, onwards. Right, bit about Shiraz.
Is this my job? Am I doing it right now?
Okay, so as a bit of a preface, guys, you're the more of a wine guy than me.
Yeah.
That's fair to say, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I work at a bottle-o, so I kind of recognize labels and know all the different types, but I don't really know how to describe how they differ from each other. I do know Shiraz is like one of the thick boys, is how I would describe it to my customers. Can you translate that into something sophisticated and...
Yeah, generally I wouldn't approach a customer and say, or do you want one of the thick boys?
Each to their own, but...
Shiraz it's in the heavier bodied side of reds. It's even heavier than Cab Sav, fruitier, more sugar in their fermentation process, which is what gives them the fuller body.
This is the cheapest one. McGuigan Black Label.
I think reading the back is like the key to getting the flavour profile.
This classic Australian Shiraz has rich flavours of ripe plum, blackcurrant and spices. Well-rounded with a smooth, mouth-filling finish, it is a perfect accompaniment to most dishes, especially tomato-based Italian and red meats.
Blackcurrant.
I love me some red meats.
Yeah, McGuigan make goon, so I'm inclined to believe that this is probably the best one.
It smells quite nice. Definitely getting a ripe plum and blackcurrant. Little known fact, some Psyk trivia. I was actually a waiter back in the day, and I was so shit. My hands are naturally shaky, and I'm like a nervous person when it comes to strangers. So like pouring wine and shit in like this fucking done-up shirt, pretending to be fancy, was just my nightmare.
Can I ask the technique they taught you? Because we had a very specific one. My bartender did it. They were like, if you don't fucking pour like this,
is it like the twist at the end?
No, not even.
That's all I got. It was like. Twist. Oh, I actually did it that time. Go on, show me yours now. What's the bartending technique?
It's always one hand from the bottom. If there was an indent, you put your thumb at the bottom. If not, you just hold it like that. Other arm behind the back. That's it. Whoa. And now we get fucker. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it smells cheap.
I thought it smelled alright.
I don't know if I could smell expensive wine, but it smells like cheap wine.
I was considering doing like a blind taste test where I get different price ranges and see if we can actually tell, because I doubt we could. But we're not at a point in the Psych channel where we're earning money, so I can't really afford expensive wine.
In my experience, I've liked the cheaper ones better than the expensive ones anyway.
I think the guilt that comes with drinking an expensive wine almost overpowers the flavour.
I've always pushed when I worked in a bottle shop that $20 is the sweet spot. Where anything...
I think most of these are around that. Cheers.
Wine is fine.
Wow.
Subscribe to Sobers.
What do you think?
No, it's actually good.
Yeah, I was kind of a fan of that. Cheapest one.
I think for a Shiraz, that's definitely lighter. I think we'll have other ones that we try that'll really hit your taste buds, and they'll be like, oh,
yeah.
But it's very smooth. Not a lot of bite on it at all. Strong fruit notes, yeah. Pretty jammy.
Smooth. Like a baby's bottom.
Are you touching a baby's butt?
Definitely got some blackcurrant from it. It's my wine tasting technique.
So the way I got taught is you inhale as you sip, so you get a good whiff from the glass where it's like the strongest scent. You sip it in, kind of wash it around your mouth, and then try and get a breath in to aerate it. But I believe that was generalized, and some wines it's better not to aerate it, some it's better to aerate it.
Oh, that was definitely more impact that way.
You reckon?
That was more oomph.
Yeah, look, honestly, I don't know how much this cost, but this is a good Shiraz.
So I think this one was around $8, $9. It was single digits.
Yeah, no, this is something you could, like, you know, you whip out at a fancy dinner, just don't show them the label, and they'd be like, oh, fuck, this is, like, a really nice wine. I don't even know where it's from. They don't advertise it. Baronga? Is that it?
That doesn't really sound that sophisticated. 2020, Baronga. Is there like a code for black label, yellow label, red label, and all that jazz?
Well, there's the Johnny Walker scheme.
They've got tons.
I think that's
green label, blue label, gold label, black label, red label. There's fucking a few labels out there. Do you want to sip in 10?
No.
Yeah, not bad, honestly. Super smooth.
I feel like we should have done smaller glasses.
Yeah, I was gonna say, red wine drunk is very different from normal drunk in my experience. You know how they have, like, they visualize drunkenness in TV shows where it's like the I felt that, for real.
Yeah. I feel like, personally, red wine drunk is less like the getting loud and obnoxious and bumping into stuff, and more just your head kind of just slows down and your vision
slows down.
So you can, you can wear your nice suit, you can be out, and you can be holding your wine. And visually, they're like, oh, that guy's fine.
He's put
But
together.
Inside, you're like, wow.
So maybe we should just give a rating out of 10.
Do we just make this 5 then, so we have a benchmark?
I mean, I would have probably given it higher.
If it's 5, then it's easier to go up or down.
True.
Or do you want to just pick a number out of a scale and we can go?
5's good.
I would give it higher than a 5, but
6.5.
7.
All right.
Racial slur.
Take your pick. You're next. What do you fancy? Oh, he's got to watch out and everything.
Yeah, so I was keeping track of time because I really want to, get out of this channel.
Oh. Then do what instead?
Your mom.
He needs some milk!
Jacob's Creek Double Barrel Shiraz.
Or as they say in Français, double barrel.
Good news, it's gluten-free.
Oh, I would hope so. Wouldn't want to accidentally have anything non-gluten free in one of our drinking episodes, would we?
We've got no tasting notes on this. Select parcels are finished in aged whiskey barrels to add rich, savoury notes.
Right. Who's Jacob? Why has he got to creek?
Why don't you have a creek, I think is a better
I
question.
wish I had a creek. I already mentioned the Psyk channel's not really bringing in a whole lot of income right now. Ooh, yeah, it does smell fucking whiskey. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so surprised by that. It's literally aged in whiskey barrels, but still.
Oh, we went a very different
sample size. Oh, not that bad. There's nothing in it. Ship it around. I could do with some extra wine as well.
wine like an analogy, or you just want more wine in your life?
Yeah, no, I didn't have a clever joke there. It was just alcoholism. Oh, contact. I like that.
Shall we?
We shall. Chin chin. Oh no,
Garugamesh.
Gilgamesh.
It's definitely heavier.
Way
You
heavier.
can get that right off the bat. Also, just because this one's heavy in fruit notes, even if it's full-bodied, it feels kind of softer on the palate.
Lighter, yeah.
It's a bit sweeter, whereas this is definitely more
Packs a punch. Like a baby's bottom.
Like my
I mean,
wife.
the uppercut is...
I think I like this one less. It's heavier, but I think it's less characteristic.
I imagine I would be more inclined to like the fruity berry plum type stuff than I would the spicy spice, as a sophisticated gentleman might say.
I don't even think it's like particularly spice heavy. I think it's just...
You don't think? I think it is.
I think it's just a bit heavier alcohol content wise, and it's a bit smoky.
I have a hunch this is the type of thing that, people that are like yes, like they would drink that. They might,
This takes me as the kind of wine that people would pretend they like it because the bottle looks nice. I feel like, ironically, despite being way cheaper, this would be the wine drinker's wine. This would be the normie, I want to impress people wine.
Yes.
Yes.
I think ironically this might have been the most expensive one from Selected Vineyards. Yeah, thanks for that.
Anytime they say something like that reads to me that they probably just grow grapes in their backyard and they're like, yeah,
Selected Vineyards. Barossa Valley Way.
Oh, there you go.
Rowland Flat? Whoever he is,
Flats.
Roland is flat.
He's probably Jacob's friend.
He's not a thick boy.
This is a thick boy.
This is kind of a thick boy. Roland he's packing some dump. As a sophisticated gentleman might say.
Good golly, that caboose is quite voluptuous.
They possess substantial gluteus.
Oh, I like that.
What's a caboose?
Ass.
That's like a 4.
Yeah, 5.
Why do you look like a svelte James Bond sex man, and I look like a shitty broke-ass Tempest 2? Produced by Tempest Silver City Highway, Baronga.
It's another Baronga. Is Baronga in Hunter Valley?
According to Wikipedia, Hunter Valley Gardens is in the heart of Hunter Valley wine country, located in Pecolburn, NSW, Australia.
That's not helpful, Siri.
Where is Baronga?
Here's a map of Baronga, New South Wales 2739.
Baronga Wineries.
Australian vintage Baronga Hill Winery. Here you go.
Baronga could or could not be in Hunter Valley. Our independent fact checkers couldn't source the information.
The varietal series is designed to add a touch of style to any occasion. Fruit-driven flavors, structured palate, balanced acidity, crafted for everyday drinking. Aromas of luscious berry, followed by accentuated nutty flavors. I like a bit of nut. A full-bodied wine with fine tannins and supple finish.
Sounds right.
Do you know what tannins are?
Of course I do. Why don't you explain to the viewers what they are?
Ah, yes. Tannins are what make a wine. Tannins are what make red wine come off as dry, whereas something. You're right there. Something.
Keep going.
Something low in tannins is generally on the sweeter side of things. You didn't twist.
I know. I'm
That was
paranoid.
like your one thing that you had. And
I'm sorry, okay? That's why I don't have the job anymore.
this is why your channel doesn't make the 3 figures.
Or any for that matter. Give it a whiff. Sorry.
Sorry. Bless you!
Wait, what rating should we give for that last one?
Immediately on the nose, I don't know what mulberry tastes like, but this is definitely a berry.
What is mulberry? Hey, Google. Mulberry is what? Hunter Valley.
What is mulberry?
Please, she'll actually
This
fucking
is the
help this
definition
time.
of mulberry, a small deciduous tree with broad leaves, native to East Asia and long cultivated elsewhere.
Thanks.
I'll go to images for us.
So just like some derivative of blackberries, I think. Which I like.
This is definitely a more berry-centric Shiraz. Or at least I would imagine so. We'll find out when we sip the beverage.
Yes. And manga.
And manga.
You just tinkle a little bit?
No, I aerated my wine,
Oh, right,
as
yes.
I explained earlier.
Yes, that's
I don't know whether I'm meant to do that, but I'm doing
a good one. Whenever someone finds me out, I'll just go, oh no, I was aerating my wine.
What, when you do?
When I tinkle a bit. I don't like the word tinkle.
I was gonna say, when did you start saying the word tinkle?
Just then, and I'm not proud of it.
What do you usually say? I like to say urinate.
I don't
But I'm
like
a
that
classy
either.
Man. Look at me. I urinate.
He's got a watch on.
I don't mean to alarm you here, but I am one that is quite prone to urination.
Yes. I quite like that.
I think the berries are quite soft.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say. The berries are quite soft.
Once again, I think it's a smooth finish, and they did say it was tanniny, did they not?
They did say tanniny, yep. Yep.
Well, they said it had tannins of some variety.
This tanniny wine originates from Bulgara, which we're not sure if it's in Hunter, but you take our word for it, it might be. It's kind of
yeah.
informal for a wine label.
I imagine the tannins would be why it's quite a smooth finish.
Yeah, and the berries, they're pretty hard.
No, I said soft berries.
Oh, sorry, the berries
I think
aren't hard.
The scent is strong berry, but the flavor is... You know what? I'm going to stop talking. You take over reviewing it. What do you think?
This is... you definitely get mulberry, like...
You don't know what mulberry is. We googled it like a minute ago.
I'm trying to talk to them, okay? Can you stop making me look like an idiot? Okay, I'm sophisticated. Okay, I'm smart. And you're making me look stupid. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Let me say my piece.
All right.
Okay?
Continue.
I get it. You got a watch on, okay? You can tell the time. Oh, it's on your wrist, okay? I don't care.
No,
This is my channel.
I actually don't know how to read it. It doesn't have the...
Well, still, it looks cool, and I don't have it. Okay?
Do you want it?
Yeah. Just,
You'll give it back, right?
yeah.
Are you alright?
It's alright. I can cut this footage.
I don't think it fits.
And yeah. Sorry, I've just got such huge, throbbing, pulsing wrists.
You ever worn a watch before?
Yes?
Okay. No, I don't think it's meant to be that loose.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Is this live? How's that? As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, you definitely taste the mulberry. Kind of getting very mulberry-esque is how I would describe it.
Yep.
Then the blueberry comes in nicely afterwards. It's upside down.
Sorry, continue. Yep.
Yeah, more berry than the last one. I think McGuigan's still winning so far. 6.5. Yeah, maybe this is a 6 for me.
I think this is a nice wine, definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's got a bit more identity. It's still very berry-based, but I think the McGuigan had a much nicer blend, honestly. 6.5.
Isn't it McGuigan?
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure it's McGuigan. McGuigan. Oh, we're fact-checking this one.
It's alright, we've still got 25 minutes left.
Just say McGuigan.
I don't think it's gonna have any dialogue. I have more subscribers than McGuigan.
Say
Hey yo, McGuigan, add some voiceover to your shitty videos. This is fucking YouTube beef right here. Psych versus McGuigan.
Maybe they don't know how to say it either. Maybe someone made this and they died and everyone was too awkward to like ask.
What would they have said at the funeral? Here we are all collected today to mourn the passing of
one of the best men I've ever met in my entire
a great, great man.
Who I think we all know well.
We all know well enough where he needn't be named.
His name will be immortalized in history.
In all of our minds. Because we all know how to say it.
The McGuigan love affair with wine.
McGuigan! We got it right!
That's it. I would like to
While they
deduct
have
50% of the internet salary.
Make it 80. You can have your watch back as well, by the way. I don't think I rock it quite like you do. You're a James Bond sex man. I'm just a broke-ass year 12 kid who's late for period 6.
What's period 6?
Yes.
Is it extension math or?
I don't know if I want people to know I did extension math. I think that'll make the few people that might tolerate me not anymore.
Wait, you did extension math?
No?
See myself out.
Oh. Can you leave the watch? It's the typical noise I hear from Sean on a Saturday night, if you know what I mean.
Drowning?
Yes, drowning. In my friendship.
I don't think we're friends. Speaking of not being friends, I would like to give you one of these.
Oh, well, by all means.
An uppercut.
Yes. Go on, give me your best, like, fancy ASMR voice reading.
This is the first time for me in the Marvel universe.
No, I don't think I will. It's never enough to just be in the fight. You always want to win it. You want to deliver on the promise and potential. Uppercut wine is not about being just another bottle of wine on the shelf. It's about being the best wine. A wine that's a cut above the rest. And you don't need a referee to make that call. Just you, your friends, and a lazy Saturday night.
Does it say that?
An elegant drop with velvety aromas of dark chocolate and blackberry fruits. The perfect match with beach and hearty stews. I think it's fitting that uppercuts are best paired with beef.
You took the wrong approach. You're supposed to,
It's never enough to be just in the fight. You always want to fucking win it. Uppercut wine. It's like storm cider, only better. Cause it's wine. So you better stop fucking whining. Get it? Cause it's wine. Buy one today.
Alright, this is the strongest one we have.
much like an uppercut.
So we'll see. The notes we had were velvety aromas of dark chocolate and blackberry fruits.
Are you sure it wasn't mulberry? Tend to be more of a mulberry guy than blackberry myself.
Very like crimsony red comparative to the last couple we've had. Or the last one we've had. Or maybe I'm just colorblind. Just kidding. That's another worse YouTuber.
Anyone who's colorblind doesn't. Oh, the first spillage. I'm glad it wasn't me. Anyone who's colorblind honestly just doesn't deserve to be viewed, I think, in general.
I don't think they deserve to be alive.
I was going to build up to it, but okay. It's like a fucking uppercut out of nowhere. So if you happened to bring this to a gathering and somebody approached you and was like, so Sobriety Scenington of House Sobriety, what are you consuming? What beverage is going into your... are you consuming? Would you just fucking... I can't tell if I'm getting chocolatey smells or if I'm just, like, what's the word when you, like, bring something up out of nowhere? Erection? Imagining it, because it said chocolate on it.
Yeah, you're like, you know.
See, there's a word there. Smash down below in the comments below if you know that word, below.
You
What, is that-
manifested it.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. So yes, that.
It's definitely blackberry, like heavy, or black fruits.
Yep.
Another berry boy, a Barossa berry boy.
Are they not all berry boys?
No, some of them are a lot more tobacco and like Christmas spice kind of variety. Stuff like cloves and star anise.
Okay. Oh, I don't like anise.
Anise.
Yeah.
Star anise.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's just not good, is it?
I think it's alright. You didn't cheers either. This is just disappointment after disappointment.
Sorry.
It's like a night out with Psyk.
Anime.
Anime.
There's a thick gulp.
I like that. This is a dinner wine. Like, this is something where you have like a good steak. This is a wine you would want to pair with a nice steak. Would you smash a whole bottle of this with your mates at a house party? Almost certainly not. I think you'd just be better off going for something like Mr. McGuigan.
Yep, that we now know is McGuigan.
Look, some of us don't deserve to be paid,
Some of us.
but all of us don't get paid, so, you know,
Yeah. We can pay in uppercuts.
to the intern. I'm a fan of equality. Definitely heavy on the berries. I don't really get the chocolate aromas.
They called me that in high school. Heavy on the berries.
I went to high school with you. They definitely did
You're
not
supposed to
call
just
you-
keep going.
They called you, like, shit his pants.
You weren't supposed to. Sean, this is the second time I have to tell you this. We're on my channel, okay? Can you stop making me out like I'm
sorry,
fucking,
I thought it was...
fucking miserable
I thought the rule
embarrassment,
was,
okay?
I thought the rule was no piss in pants.
Can you
I
just-
thought shit in pants was fine.
Okay, but this is the whole world out there, right? That you're just telling them I just shat my pants, okay? Can you
No,
not?
I didn't say that you shit your pants. I said Mr. Shit his pants. You're the one who said that you shit your pants now. You've ruined it.
Sean, by association, if you revealed people used to call me Mr. Shit in my pants, then that could probably imply that I shat in my pants, okay?
Well, at least I didn't out...
This is my channel.
At least I didn't out you were Mr.
But
Piss
we're in
his
suits
pants.
here. You're telling people I shit my pants. Come on.
I could have said you were Mr. Piss in his pants. Or
Yes?
Mr. Cum in his pants.
I would have
But
preferred
didn't.
that.
I didn't. I
Well,
only
well-
outed Mr.
Well,
Shit.
now you've done all three.
No, I definitely did not.
So I think the berries really come through in this one. It's got a lot
yes,
of body
yes.
and it's bold, but I'm not getting the chocolate.
Definitely Mr. Shit in his pants.
This one was easier drinking for me than the Jacob's Creek, and it's high
Yeah,
percentage.
for sure. I think
stronger.
This is one of those Shirazes where I'm like, this would be the divider of whether people like red wine or they like Shiraz.
Oh,
Where I think some of them are a lot more like everyone friendly, like this one. Whereas that is the kind of shit where people would be like, oh yeah, I like Shiraz, and then they'd have it and they'd be like, oh, that's a terrible Shiraz, and you'd be like, no, you just don't like Shiraz. It's like saying you're a big anime fan and then watching Ishizoka reviewers and being like, wow, that's a terrible anime. No, you just don't like anime.
yeah.
Everyone knows Ishizoka Reviewers is an excellent anime.
What is that show?
I don't know, I just made this, it's not a real anime and I definitely haven't watched it and
No,
this
me
is not
either.
a real analogy. Yes.
Yes.
And I definitely haven't watched it.
No, me either.
Yes, uppercut. Wow. I would be circumstantial on uppercut. I'll give it a flat 8, but I think if you're having that without like something nice paired with it, it's not going to rate as high.
I think I'd give it a 7. Wow, I love uppercut. Now let's finish our uppercut, shall we?
Yes. And definitely not Taylor.
Taylor's, well-known brand. They've got 3 gold medals, shiny medals stuck on, with a silver one at the end. Oh, there's a temperature scale.
Yeah, but no one adjusts the temperature on their red wines unless you have a wine fridge in which
Yeah.
you're going to...
In which case, you are the definition of yeah. If you're like that, just sod off.
I'm sorry, but if you do that, then you have far too much money and you should probably be executed by a civil uprising in France in the Renaissance era.
With a single uppercut. What if you did like a guillotine but upside down? So instead of going, it goes and uppercuts them.
It would have to be electricity pouch. You couldn't do it by hand.
Do they have electricity in France?
And
UK is my hometown, in it, fam. Limestone Coast / Clare Valley. Didn't we have Clare's Garden on your channel? This Shiraz from our founding range of wines displays seductive ripe berry and plum flavors, perfectly balanced with enticing mocha. Ooh, seductive and enticing.
Mocha. Coffee. Yes. Oh, wow.
Ooh. I tell you what, it's not just mocha, but it's like mocha that's almost sort of enticing. It's a bit seductive as well, the berries and the plum.
What's the name of your water?
I tried the spin tactic.
Sorry. Sorry, can we roll back?
I tried the spin tech. This is why I was not a good waiter.
Sorry, can we?
Oh, get in the bin.
Sorry, can we roll back? I trickled a tiny bit of red out of the glass.
You tinkled, so to speak.
While doing a showy pour, from the bottom. And I copped a fair roast. But that...
I'm going to down. I'm going to ruin ours.
Can you tilt the camera? Yes, there we go.
This is definitely me when I tinkle.
What?
Here's my theory, right? Fucking telling some kid, oh, you need to do the spin tactic is a recipe for disaster. Don't try and change the way someone pours a drink. That's something they fucking learn from age 4. You don't fuck with that. Say, oh, don't say hello anymore. Say derf.
Look, I don't want to throw any shots, but I was
We can do some shots.
I was quite comfortable with learning to pour a wine from the bottom with one hand, like so. And
You tinkled,
and it was fine. Maybe just all of us aren't built to
At least
work.
I fucking went the whole way. I didn't just tinkle. I fucking sharded.
I'm more pushing. Maybe we aren't all built to work in the alcohol industry. Some of us, the one-hander is fine, and we can do a nice showy pour. And then some of us, we do the spin and we tip our whole water bottle onto the table.
You like my shoulders, by the way?
What do you have? Big padded shoulders?
How's the fit?
Could the suit? could the suit be a bit more dapper to the shoulders and a bit taller, as you can see with the sleeves, where they're a wee bit short, where mine primarily cover the sleeves. If you look at Mr. Sykes, the majority are not covered. We're just showing too much white. And as we say back at home, white is not right. Bravo. And with that, back to wine. Taylors.
So who's this bloody Taylor geezer anyway?
Is Taylor a boy or a girl's name? I know it's both.
Both,
I
innit?
want to end the debate now.
What was the debate? We didn't start it. You just ended it.
Should it be a male or a female name? We aren't going to have co-ed names anymore.
Oh. Well, I'm fucked then.
Aren't we sexy with the burps?
Aren't we sexy full stop with our suits and what? Just want to have actual sex with Sean's watch.
Oh, I want to have actually sex right now, and I do like this quite a lot.
I won't spill it this time. See? No fucking twist tactic, and I'm forward, Rachel.
Sorry, I'll save this hand for the ladies.
I back it. You know what? Self-confidence. You're sexy, man. You're a James Bond sex man.
I'm more emphasizing I used one hand and I did not spill my entire water bottle.
No,
on
you
the
tinkled
table.
before. What's worse, spilling a bottle of water or spilling a tinkle of red wine? I would say a tinkle of red wine
You
because it
spilled the
stains.
whole bottle of water.
No, I didn't. What does that sound like? Water. Yes.
Editing magic, he refilled it. No, I'm sorry, but if you drip a tiny bit of wine on a date, they're cool.
You're fucked. That's it.
If
Gone.
if you spill the entire fucking water on them, they're going to be like, this guy's fucking imbecile.
If you spill a tinkle of red wine, you're like pouring in just, oh, you get it on your wrist, right? That's there for that whole night, permanently. You've got a red poo splotch on your sleeve.
Yes, but
Spill water, dries. It dries.
No, Sam, but do you know what else
dries.
is? You know what else is there for the entirety of the night? You, because the girl didn't leave immediately because you spilt a whole bottle of water on her. Can we get a cut once again of my tiny tinkle of wine? First you going, whoopsie!
Oh, I just spilled a tiny tinkle of wine. I'm not compensating for anything. Have you seen my watch?
J-Rock.
J-Rock.
It's not mocha. Not at all.
Is it seductive?
Or mocha. How do you say?
I say mocha. I don't know. Is it McGuigan or
Intern worked at a cafe. Is it mocha?
Mocha.
McGuigan?
McGuigan.
Look, I can tell you right off the bat, that's a good Shiraz.
Yeah, I got some mocha, but it wasn't very enticing. It's kind of like...
Was it seductive?
No. What's the opposite of seductive? And
Psych.
don't say, oh, I fucking almost called it in time. I knew it. I want to have actual sex with your watch. I also forgot to write our ratings for the last one. What was the last one? Okay, I'm back.
Nothing
what did I
happened.
miss?
Yes, nothing.
Did you seduce my viewers?
No.
God, he has a fucking little bit of seductive mocha and he just can't help himself.
It's not very seductive. It's very psych.
Down the waterfall, wherever it may take me.
No, Robbie Williams
I know
is seductive.
that won't break me. She won't forsake me.
I'm loving angels instead.
I don't know the verse after that. I probably do sober, but I mean, I'm sobriety scene of the house. Sobriety scene family.
This is a bit completely unrelated, but if you could choose a house in Game of Thrones that you would be a part of, which would you choose?
Baratheon.
Really?
Baratheon.
How come? That's
Zero
interesting.
doubt. I think Stannis is by far the best ruler for...
What? You've watched it all, right? What do you think? Stannis, best ruler?
I think
Bro,
Stannis...
he killed his own child.
Yeah, like.
I think Stannis is not the ruler that people want, but he's the ruler that
But he's
they
being
need.
dictated by fucking Red
A
Bitch.
fucking hot sexy lady, which to be fair is a hot sexy lady. I have to have sex on her, but still.
The hot, sexy, maybe 800 years old lady,
Yeah.
Melisandre,
Yeah.
was helping him get to king. I think anyone else would have shit the bed in the rule of king. I think Stannis could have handled it. Would he have been liked? No. Would he have done a good job? Yes. Who would you have?
Yeah, I think the point of Stannis' character, we're going to go into full Game of Thrones lore here. We just have no fuck. I feel like he started off really good, and then his whole thing was that he just descended into madness, and he just became like
100%.
the shell of the man he was. Melisandre goes, "Oh, you need to kill your daughter. But you wouldn't kill your daughter for me." And then you're like, "No, I wouldn't. That's my daughter." No, that's my daughter. And then eventually, well, one thing leads to another, and your daughter's on the stake getting burned. But by God, those tits were pretty good, am I right? You fucking disgrace. I hope you're ashamed of yourself. In order to decide who I think would the best king would be, I would first have to reference the teachings of Plato. And what he said was that the best ruler is the unwilling ruler, the king that doesn't want to rule.
So who would you pick?
I would therefore claim that Jon Snow would be the most suitable
ruler.
king.
Terrible ruler.
Because he didn't want to rule.
He fucked his cousin.
Which house?
Baratheon.
Okay,
Rob.
which
Rob Baratheon.
Which
Bessie.
There was that one, that common girl of yours, Becca, with the great big tits you could bury your face in.
Bessie, she was one of yours.
Bessie, thank the gods for Bessie and her tits.
God bless Bessie.
Rob Baratheon just fucked bitches and drank all day, which is pretty good, to be fair. Okay, but where are the bitches? Oh, you're going... I put these shorts on for you especially. Do you like my legs, Robert? Is my mocha seductive?
Good golly.
It's not the first time I've left a man speechless.
Oh my.
I mean, a woman speechless, not a man.
My gay past.
Which would I want to be, or which do I think I would be?
Oh, I think that's a different question, because I would want to be a Baratheon. I think there is a very high chance I would be a Lannister.
I would like to be a Stark, because I think they've got honor, you know? And they're hot, sexy man.
You're the weird fish family, aren't you?
Actually, no, I wouldn't, scratch that. I wouldn't want to be Stark. I want to be Tyrell, because they just fucking have fun and party all day. They're sick. Psych channel approves of Natalie Dormer. I would want to be a Tyrell.
Losers.
Or Dawn, because Dawn guys are like fucking, they also just party. But then they're also like cool. Which do I think I am? I don't really know. White Walker?
That's not a house. You're the fish household, but no one knows.
But they don't have any... Oh,
exactly,
that's what you
you're
mean.
a tar.
Holy shit, he's dead!
We've gotten well off track here. It's a good red, especially for like a cheaper end. I don't know about you, but the comparison I would make is I think that is very similar to that.
Really?
I would say so.
I think this one's strong. It's got more body.
It's a bit... I wouldn't say it's more body. I think it's more bite.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I think this is probably drier, so it comes down a bit smoother, and this one doesn't. I think they're both similar in flavor profiles.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I think I give it, the same as that one. Wherever I think that was a 6.5.
I think I'd give it a 7.5, which is the same I gave that one, I would agree.
Right.
Yes. Purely based off the fact that this price is lower, I would suggest this one, but I think they're quite comparable. The intern and I were discussing earlier today our favorite Game of Thrones characters.
Were you actually? We just happened to bring up Game of Thrones twice?
Yeah.
Wow.
I wrote my English Extension 2 major work on Game of Thrones.
You did English Extension 2?
No, I didn't. And you didn't do Extension 1 math.
Nerd.
Did you do Extension 1 math?
Sorry, Extension what maths?
Extension 1
Oh,
math.
and what extension did you do in English? 2? First the worst, second the best.
I think you only know...
No, wait. Tyrion before he became a fucking coward.
Yep, of course.
Arya before she became edgy and OP.
Terrible answer.
Who else did I like?
But who is your final favorite?
I don't know, probably Tyrion then, before he was a coward.
No.
A coward.
Throughout the whole series, no one who soured you the whole time. Consistency is key. You don't like a woman who is good sometimes, but then a good 80% of the time sucks.
As soon as you said sucks 80% of the time, intern just went... Intern, what happens in the other 20%?
I'm not.
I think the intern just agrees.
She's not here right now.
Consistency is key.
If consistency is key, then baby girl, I'm a lock.
What? No.
I thought that was alright.
No.
Make sure you smash up the comments if that was alright.
Definitely.
Smash me in the comments.
Okay. Okay, well, who the fuck was your favourite then, Mr. Game of Thrones know-it-all?
The Hound.
Okay, he was pretty cool.
A good character.
Yeah,
well-rounded.
Cool. I didn't follow Bran's storyline at all. And it just ended up being fucking useless. Fuck Bran.
I mean, it didn't end up being useless because...
No, and we didn't like that.
You didn't like that.
You liked that?
I thought that...
You liked that? Oh my... Why have I been talking about Game of Thrones with you for half an hour when you liked that? I wouldn't have even entertained it.
I thought the pacing was poor. I thought the decision was okay.
You're about to get one of these boys.
Was it not well explained? Yes. Was it not well developed? Yes.
Cancel service.
Did it make sense? No.
Next man. Actually, I need to pee before we do the next man.
Urination. Pomegranation.
Pomegranation.
I'm going to urination.
Urination.
You have to come with me or? No? Okay.
Was I not invited? My hands are stained.
What?
Psych definitely not stacked.
It was so weird, like, you know when you like drink a ton of water, your pee eventually just becomes transparent because you're so hydrated? My piss was literally red wine because we've just had so much red wine.
We have the Sentinel.
The what?
Sorry, the Y Sentinel to be precise.
The Y series?
No, the Y... Oh, it's the Y series. Oops. Shiraz depicts the crafting of oak barrels, a proud... I
think the Scotch whiskey barrels were also oak.
A proud tradition that we have a proud tradition that we have the privilege of enjoying in our own site, Cooperage.
What?
Cooperage?
Is it cooperage? One sentinel, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Red wine.
Don't actually shake it. It's red wine.
Whoa. Say when.
What?
Say when.
When? Oh my god, he's tinkled again. He's an absolute tinkler.
Say when, Sean.
When, Sean? What's this game? What are we playing?
You're clearly a shit waiter.
I said that at the beginning. At least I could read that it said Y series, not Sentinel. I like the Sentinel better, I'm gonna say. They should, Yolamba, if you're watching this, rename it to the Sentinel. Nobody fucking cares Y series, just, yes, no. The Sentinel, okay?
It said nothing about the flavour, it just said oak barrels.
You alright? What time is it, sir?
Good golly, I can't read.
To say elephant, you say zor.
It's 10 to 9.
Oh, that's not
and I'm
bad.
feeling fine. Red wine. Red wine.
Red wine.
Chair.
What are we sitting on? Chairs.
Oh god. First off the tongue, it's definitely worse on the throat than the last couple.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Intern?
It's less dry. I prefer a dry wine. I like it where it just, nice heavy hit of flavour and then it's done.
Swish and flick. You poured me a lot of wine. I had a big sip and I've still got more than enough.
I said say when.
Do you like
to... No, don't even me out actually.
Right. Yes. We like to drink with Psyk, because Psyk is our mate. And when we drink with Psyk, he says he's drinking songs on his own because no one does it for him. It's on art.
You reckon?
I don't think it's good. I don't think it's bad. It's just alright.
I wouldn't give it a negative score at all, but I wouldn't say it's particularly compelling. I can't read the back of the bottle or the name of the wine, but I can still critique it and say it's a mediocre wine.
You want me to do it for you?
I already read the back terribly.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do it okay. So do you guys know the Sentinel? You don't need a fucking...
It's the Y series.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I would give it, 1, 2, 3, 4, go.
I would give it a 5.5. I think it's better than just generic Shiraz. I think it does have a hint of flavour, but it's not.
What was this one?
Yalamba Sentinel.
Is this another Yalumba? South Australia. Vegan.
Oh, vegan.
Not to drink while pregnant. Little Giant.
Little Giant. Small, powerful, and thick-skinned. Just like Sean Rubin was that one time at... Oh, no, wait, sorry. Small, powerful, and thick-skinned. Just like the wombat. The Shiraz grape is the little giant of the wine world. The little dark guy might be small, but the taste is powerful, full-bodied, with black fruits, peppery spices, and dark chocolate. Shiraz and the wombat are both icons of South Australia, proving truly great things come in small packages. Despite Sean Rubin telling women that it only goes so far, 14.5%. I don't know where it was produced. Oh, Barossa. Does that mean it was made in Barossa?
Why did you critique my small package?
Because you're a little giant.
No!
No, that means you have a giant cock.
It means I have a little cock, right?
I mean, hey, you said it, not me.
No! Any flavour notes in that one? No? Or just...
Were you not listening to me? It said it.
Yep. It didn't. It just said good things come in little packages.
You were just paying attention to what you didn't want to hear. This little dark guy might be small, but the taste is powerful. Full-bodied. With black fruits, peppery spices, and dark chocolate.
Okay, gotcha.
Like that woman in New York. It wasn't a man. Okay, don't think it was a man. It was a woman.
Thank you, Bentley.
It wasn't Bentley. How did you know? His name wasn't Bentley. It was a woman.
Her name, yes. I got it. Wow.
Ooh, it smells like a Bentley. You hot? You want to take off a layer?
I'm not hot, I'm just dying.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Thank you. When?
Exquisite. I fucking nailed that. Yes. You gonna say when for me, or?
When?
Fucking hell, Sean, you want me to die? Can we do a comparison shot for this one? Clearly I'm compensating for something. I'm too hot. Hold on.
Wait,
I'm just gonna...
We went for very different approaches here.
I was doing a dumpe. Oh. Whoa. We got wine here, boy. You've tinkled enough tonight. Oh, a dumpe. Alright, final win.
I don't know about you, but this shit smells terrible.
That do anything for you?
A little bit.
Alright. Oh my god, Sean, you poured me so fucking much. Why did you do that?
When? Yes, you.
I won't lie. This is definitely me when I'm no shoe.
I have to cook after this.
Yeah, a steak that pairs excellently with a nice Shiraz.
It's a kangaroo steak.
We haven't had our Jap lessons for this episode.
Yes.
Bikumaku, suki desu ka?
Yeah. Gluten wa tabe nakereba narimasen.
Sugoi.
I think that means I must eat it, actually.
Oh.
I think I
must eat gluten.
Can I get a Jap check on that? Is that I mustn't or I must? I'm pretty sure.
Anyone who's Jap.
Tabe nakereba tabe nakereba narimasen.
Narimasen.
Remokon.
Rimokonu desu.
We didn't cheers again, and you took the fattest fucking sip.
That was my cheers.
Big sip.
Big sky.
Big sky.
That was weak.
Oh.
That was okay.
Yeah, sure. Oh. It's not bad. It's better than it smells. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. It's smooth. It's not peppery. I would call black fruits and dark chocolate. Geshu, Mershu.
This is wine. I know. I feel the most.
Shout out Mark Hoppus. But I'm fucking cooked. I'm really bad.
I was gonna say, I feel the most hindered at this.
Genuinely,
We've done 3 episodes thus far. Check out the last one we did Sojo on my channel, but second one we did is on your channel. It'll probably be out by the time this one's out.
I don't think I'm the most drunk I've been, but I'm definitely the most incompetent that I've been.
That's what I mean. No, I said hindered.
In all the videos.
I'm the most hindered.
Fuck, red wine.
Yeah.
Red wine hits like a fucking truck.
It's weird.
It's fucked.
And it's like subtle, but not subtle.
It's that weird blend where I'm like, when I need to, I can, I can critique shit, I can talk fine, I can act fine, but then I'm gonna fucking lag. I'm like 3-second delay.
As far as the wine's concerned,
it's actually not bad, right?
Not bad. It is a little giant. Also, red wine doesn't keep, does it? I read up. If you open it, it keeps for like 3 to 5 days. How the fuck are we gonna not waste my money and actually drink all this the next 3 days?
It lasts a bit longer.
How much longer?
My favorite pop punk band is the Jonas Brothers.
That's not a... Yes, me too. That's my favorite Jonas Brothers song.
Red dress!
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh. What man gotta do? What man gotta...
What a man gotta
be totally locked up by you. What a man gotta say? What a man gonna pray?
Keep you totally locked up all day?
To keep you totally locked up all day in my jail cell. What a man gotta do?
Can I change this one to like a fucking 9?
It's fucking banging, I think.
So
I think the winner is that's so stupid that the winning one is the cheap one. I don't like that.
I called it from the get-go. I said, Goon brand, it's gonna be the fucking best. Do you want to try some? Oh, you've got
I've got it. Bro. I feel like I've had a lot more wine than you.
Yeah, probably. And by probably, I mean you definitely. But... No. Oh my fucking god, I just topped up my glass so you didn't have to scull your shit.
They came bounding over.
Wait. Why?
Wait, every...
Luigi. Why?
I just can't. I mean, wow. I just you perhaps. I can't believe perhaps that I must say that you are quite just fabulous.
Hang on, I've got a Hugo from Love Island 1. That's amore. Your bosoms are sweet like mangoes. So anyway, you got a Snapchat, love?
The moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's amore. Your bosoms are sweet like mangoes. What are you saying there? You got Snapchat?
I just had sex with a woman and I'm going to eat nachos. It's the best day of my life.
To be totally locked up by you. Thank you. Do you do any good impressions? Can you do any accents?
I'm Psyk. I'm a shitty YouTube channel.
Fuck. Wait, could they tell that it was him that was saying that? Because I feel like they couldn't have.
Dude, I'm fucked.
I've been dwelling on this.
I am belligerent. Shut up, intern.
I don't know if this is enough to qualify it, call it sculling.
I need to make potato chips.
And steak.
And kangaroo steak.
You could say the stakes are high.
No, I'm drunk. Not high. I want to die.
That annoys me. That's the best one.
It's the best one. I think if that's a good one, it's a very good one. And live dying is not quite a good one.
Live, love, laugh. McGuigan. My cheeks are burning.
7.
8.
8. You're giving it better than McGuigan.
No, wait. 8. McGuigan was 8.
Little giants. Oh, I'm sorry, microphone.
I think the glass is more likely to break than the microphone is.
Fine. Psych already broke 2 of them.
Just 1. I almost broke a second.
Oh, very nice. We like that.
Say what you want. I broke 1.5 glass. Okay. Mr. Tinkler.
Sorry, Mr. Water fucking fall glass poor bitch.
That doesn't quite have the same ring to it. Nerd.
I want to have actual sex with the bikini body of woman.
That's your magnum opus. Alright, I think that's it.
Did you give a rating for Little Giant?
$2.99! $2.99! I didn't know this did this. Oh, it keeps going. Wait,
I'm the new host of
I'm getting
this
stopped by. Bro, it keeps. Bro, I'm at the fucking ground. It's like this feels like a therapy session. You're my psychologist. You actually look like a psychologist.
Lemon AIDS.
Thanks, guys. What was the best one? McGuigan, $8. Just that pisses me off, but I mean,
we're wine connoisseurs.
Yeah, I don't know if that's on us or if it's on the wine, but thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed watching, then might I suggest subscribing, and not just subscribing, but sober scene of the sobriety house. What else could they do?
Hit that bell. Let it ring. Let the notifications rain on thy estate as new videos are brought to fruition.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck, that was a fucking pain in the ass. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my.
I didn't like any of that shit.
Oh no!
What?
Did he actually not like any of it?
What did we come to?
It's like a tourist photo, except we're like half dressed strippers. Like,
does this count as workplace harassment?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry.